All right, so for the master class, what we're going to do is generate an artwork. So in the field here, you want to put in some words that you think will help you generate. I usually put in something like dinosaur or maybe a type of fruit. Something that's round will help get you something that matches like the beach ball. From there, you can click randomize for all the other options, at least to start, and then change the ones that you want. So the color for the ball, and it's a good idea sometimes to maybe even choose just 2 colors until you find what you like, and then you can go and adjust for your next generations. For mood, I usually would go with wild, but happy is great, so are any of the other choices. So let's go with that. For eyes, I usually like to keep them different, and I usually like to do the round shape, but you're more than welcome to do human shape, oval, or round. And I like to keep the colors different, but it could be up to you what you do there. Looking straight at the viewer seems to give good options. That's usually the one that I go with, and usually I shut off the slightly. For the mouth, the one that seemed to generate the best for me is teeth but pointy, and then I usually have the visible tongue, and then everything else is kind of user preference, as well as the features here at the end. So you could have glasses, nose, eyebrows, eyelashes. A lot of times I like to even shut those off just to have something that's more plain, but that's just my preference. And then the adherence to the original work. Now this slider here is going to change the adherence to follow the prompt better. So if you move the slider all the way to the left, it will make it follow closer to what you've put in. If you are closer to the right, it'll have more adherence to the original work. And my go-to is just a little over 1, between 1 and maybe 1.5. Let's try 1.4, and then generate from there. And once you do that, you just wait till it initializes and generates, and you'll see what the beach ball looks like. And if you like it, you can submit it. And here we go, one. And as you can see, it followed the Apple prompt that I put. I like this one, so I would just go ahead and submit it. And if you put in your wallet address there, and you can do that later, it'll be used for the payments, for when we share the payments if the works are minted later on, or when they are minted. All right, so now the work is submitted, and you can go to artwork to see the rest of them. And if you want to go and create more, just go to the collection and you generate again with whatever generations and submissions you have. And that's pretty much it. And it's a lot of fun to try all these different options and see what you come up with. So I hope you all enjoy. I'll be posting more videos as we go, especially some regarding my process for curating the beach balls, so that way you can have more insight onto that as well. All right.